welcome everybody for another episode of the Everything Hilarious Podcast.
And I'm Tessa Baker, clearly the only one that makes any sense right now.
That's because I was stuffing my face with cookies, not just cookies of any sort, but a gingerbread cookie. Because tonight's performance, we're going to be talking about the Gingerdead Man, which is a 2005 film that was directed by Charles Band, written by William Butler, Domonic Muir, or as in the pen name, August White, and it also stars
Gary Busey, Robin Sidney, Ryan Locke,
and many more. So the catchphrase is "Evil never tasted so good." Now, do you agree with that, babe?
I'm not sure if I agree with it, but the movie was definitely interesting, especially how they decided to start it out the gate.
With just like bang bang, you're dead.
Yeah, a lot of shooting right out the gate.
Yeah, it was. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going with this. Basically, when it started, I kind of looked at Tessa and I said, is this really the opening for the movie? And then I actually checked to see, like, it didn't, like, skip ahead or something. And, yeah, no. It did not skip ahead. It was literally just, like, all of a sudden, bang, bang, you're dead. And in your face type of thing. So, it's just like, oh, okay. Which I find it kind of funny that, you know, it's basically another serial killer who possesses, like,
inanimate object.
Yeah. So, we kind of got, like, you know, Chucky, the doll, who gets possessed by the guy that
Charles
died.
Lee Ray.
Yeah.
Which was a killer.
Which is the killer. And now we got this guy who is also a killer and comes back into a gingerbread man. Or Gingerdead man, whatever.
However you want to
look at it. Anyway, so because of it being 2005, it looked like that the gingerbread was a puppet, which I'm assuming anyway. It didn't look CGI to me except for maybe the face, but even then it looked kind of puppetry in a way, so I'm hoping that's what it was. I haven't really fully looked up to see if it was puppetry. I'm just guessing. But, oh man, where did it begin? No, babe, you take this over.
I don't even know where to begin with this film. Like Paul said, it was done in 2005. There is some bad acting in it, but it's not terrible.
It was just like, really?
The character design that they chose for the Gingerdead Man was interesting, and I'm going to go with Paul on this. I do believe that it was mostly puppetry, maybe some CGI on the face, but for the most part, well played on making a Gingerbread Man killer puppet.
Yeah, I mean, Tessa and I were even talking about it, and we're also thinking, like, I don't think we've ever seen, like, a cookie monster in a way, except for really, like, Krampus, but that was unfortunately CGI, but we kind of let that slide. But in this case, you know, we're talking 10 years before Krampus as well, so it had to have been puppetry, right?
Yeah, this is legitly the first movie ever that we've seen where the killer is legitly a cookie.
A tasty cookie, if you want to look at it like that. And what a big ass cookie as well. Like when Sarah pulled out the cookie cutter
to make him,
it was just like, wait a minute, this is a huge ass cookie cutter. Like, What are we making?
This is like Big Boy's Super Size Me, like gingerbread man cookie.
Yeah, like, holy shit. And it's only one of them that she was making to you. It wasn't like a whole bunch. So that was interesting as well. So I don't know why just one. But anyway, we're not the bakeries here. So, oh, God. Where to begin, really, though? Like, we got this bitch who thinks she's, the pretty face of the county.
Oh, gosh, yeah, Lorna. Oh, she was annoying.
And then we get this poor guy who is dating her, and she's getting smacked around like there's no tomorrow.
Amos.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amos.
Yeah, Amos, we feel bad for you. So, yeah.
Yeah, he was treated like complete garbage by Lorna Dean.
Oh, yeah.
What a name.
Yeah. It just... I don't even, like I said, I don't even know where to begin. Like, my head was processing the fact that we just literally just saw this movie, and I don't know. I mean, I don't mind this type of stuff. It's just kind of funny that like we finally watch a killer with that's a cookie, because I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've seen Gingerdead, man, because I'm pretty sure I would have remembered this movie if I've seen it before.
Oh, yeah, we definitely both would have remember this if we had seen it before. And it's interesting because this movie it was funny, but it's stupid kind of funny.
Oh, yeah, and those are always the best. So.
And it was kind of interesting because the Child's Play movies, they all had like a certain touch of humor. Like, they made Chucky have like this dark, twisted sense of humor in a way, which always made the movies better. But it was just interesting that they made Gary Busey's character of the Gingerdead Man also more of like a comedic humor. Kind of makes me want to watch the rest of them just to see how he is in those.
Right. Well, kind of, and right now I can't find the name of her character right now, but she plays Sarah's mother in the movie, and
Betty Lee. Margaret Bly.
Oh, Betty? Oh, yeah. Right. That's right. Now that you said it. Yeah, so Betty, she reminded me so much of, like, the lady from the original Black Christmas, who basically was the head lady of, or headmaster, I forget how you look at it, the sorority head mother. Yeah, and how she always had, like, a stash of alcohol wherever she went, and that's basically, like, what Betty was as well. And it definitely confirmed when the other lady that was working with the bakery, where she was trying to watch Betty, but she, of course, came in to check on things or whatever, and she went looking for her stash, which was, like, in the kitchen where all the baking is. And it's not just any type of alcohol. It's freaking Jack Daniels, and she's drinking it straight from the bottle. And that's almost as bad as what that sorority head lady was doing in Black Christmas, where she had tons and tons of
I think hers was Southern Comfort, though.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was like Southern Comfort.
Either way.
But anyway, she had stash bottles everywhere. All over the house. Like, in the bathroom, like, in the toilet thing.
In a book. In
the closet, like, everywhere.
Basically. Yeah, she definitely had a alcohol problem. But then again, would you want to drink too if you were in a sorority house? Probably. Dealing with all them female hormones all the time? Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. So Gingerdead Man, right. There wasn't that many characters, which was very nice, so you didn't have to, like, get confused of trying to remember everybody in this particular type of film. It was nice that there was only like maybe 5 at the most, 6
yeah,
maybe.
you had the majority of 6 people to focus on. For the majority of the film, except towards the end where they did like a bake sale type of thing, and then there was more people to focus on. But the majority of the characters were 6 people, and they were pretty much like the main cast.
Right.
And then the end was just extras.
Yeah. And it's just, it's just ridiculous humor with the best type of humor all in one. So, you don't have to take it serious.
Yeah, this is definitely a film that you want to go into and you don't want to take it seriously.
You just want to enjoy it for what it is, which is a killing gingerbread man cookie. And it's not just any type of cookie either. It's a serial killer back from the dead. Which, yeah. How he became the Gingerdead man is more interesting too, with the ashes that went to the mother and then got basically turned into dough.
Yep, gingerbread man dough, and then shipped off to Sarah.
Yeah, basically for bakeries anyway, but she happened to get the one that had black magic attached to it, basically. So, all in all, Gingerdead Man is a fun little film that you just don't take serious and you can just have fun with it, because that is definitely the whole point of this damn movie, especially since it's like 15 years old. And I think it still holds up pretty good for 15 years. I mean, it's nice to see, hopefully, puppetry. I'm going to keep saying hopefully because I really do not know for sure. I mean, I just think it is puppetry, because it does not, to me, at all look like CGI. So, I guess my final thought is it's a fun movie. Definitely enjoy watching. As Tessa said, I would like to check out the other films. And
there are 4 of them, by the way.
Yeah, you got Gingerdead Man 2, The Passion of the Crust, or
Gingerdead Man 3, Saturday Night Cleaver.
And then you got the Gingerdead Man versus the Evil Bong crossover. So, very interesting indeed. On that note, I hope you enjoyed this little episode of the Gingerdead Man. It is available right now on Tubi. All of their movies, I believe. I'm not sure about the Gingerdead Man versus Evil Bong, but 1 to 3 is definitely on Tubi. So, check it out for your holiday spirit. And hopefully, your gingerbread cookies that you make don't want to come back as a serial killer, murdering spree jackass.
Yeah, hopefully your gingerbread men don't want to hop off the counter and go on a killing spree.
And if they do come back to try to kill you, do not eat it. That's a no-no.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Otherwise, very bad things happen to good people. And if you happen to be one of those good people, just make sure you don't have any type of shitty phrases that you're trying to work on. Because that's just horrible as well. But until next time, I'm Podolsky.
And I'm Tessa Baker.
And as always, stay scary.